Hey, what's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a little bit of Guild Boss, and this is going to be with the man Luce. Now, as you guys can see, we've been a little bit busy the last few days, and I want to say the last time you guys saw him, he was A0, but I had 3 copies. Well, the Luckmeister came in handy once again, and we ended up getting the 4th copy off guarantee, of course. We had our double beforehand, but the 5th and 6th actually came back to back. We ended up doing, I want to say, 2 multis, got him, and then we did another multi and got Turbo and him. So it was freaking insane. We did a lot of pulls for it, and that was actually nice. Then when it came down to duping out the weapon, I honestly didn't even have to dupe this weapon with any of my gems itself. We had a ticket that was able to be exchanged for 20 coins that acts like a limited weapon. So I ended up using that, used one of my other 5-star weapons that I got, and then I had another ticket that they gave us for free that also could be used for a limited weapon, and then got rid of another of my 5-stars. So technically I still only got to pull 1 weapon, or at least pull 1 weapon in total for this guy, which for me, I'm fine with that. Easy. I could either wait the next update, or either I could do it this update. I'm probably going to do it this update if possible, and max him on out, but these are the stats he's working with, and we're going to be trying to see how good he really can be. As for the cards that I am working with here, they're not fully optimized, but we have some decent ones with crit damage, damage bonus, pin, and attack percent. I think we're slightly overcapped on attack percent, and it's only slightly, so this isn't all too bad. We have the sun piece with attack percent, pin, crit damage, crit rate. Another piece with attack percent, which we really don't care about these 2 stats up here really, but attack percent, SP recovery, crit damage, and crit chance. This one having the crit damage main stat with crit chance, pin, and damage bonus. Don't really care about the EHR, so that's perfectly fine. And then this one having HP, which we don't care for, crit rate, damage bonus, and pin. So we have him really stacked up. I've yet to try him. I was trying to wait for at least a video. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and give it a spin, because this is going to be a first. And for me, luckily, my man Earphone came out swinging, and he gave me a good old tactic to use. So we're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have so much fun. The one thing I do need to make sure is with the tactic that he sent me, there are a few things that we have to change or do, or at least there are a few things that we need to do. And one of those things is my Dionysus does not have Terrakaja. So what we're gonna quickly go ahead is put Terrakaja on my Dionysus. And the way I'm gonna need his personas kind of ordered is this one first. I think it was Dio second. Yes, Dio, and then my Dominion third. So let's see if we can find Dominion real quick. If you guys have not watched that video of me going over the personas that you guys should be using, check that out. It should be on the channel already. As for our team that we're going to be using today, obviously we have this team going on up. This should easily deal more than enough. I wish I could borrow someone in this guild if they had like duped out on Marion, but it doesn't seem like anyone has a duped out Marion, unfortunately, which is perfectly fine. But go ahead and use this, and then let's go to our Dionysus real quick and put our Terrakaja on, because that's the only skill I don't got on the guy. So use this, take away this here, and find it. That's it. I don't think this one was pretty positive. This one too. So we'll put Terrakaja on here and get moving. All right. So let's see. This is gonna be so fun. I've been waiting to like actually try this out. So I'm honestly excited to actually do this myself, and it's gonna be a fun freaking time. But let's lock the boss's health. Obviously, we got to make sure we're not killing anything too quickly. We need to make sure Turbo does guard here. Use our Marion skill 3. Make sure this is used on him as well. This in mind, we need to make sure our wonders guarding, and pretty much we have to count very wisely here, because we can't mess this up. So let's do his skill 2. Boom. because now we can kind of get rid of our health easily and die and actually still be alive. So boom, we have that already. Use our skill 2 first. Dude, this is gonna be so cool. And then we have to count. We gotta keep track because this method is very interesting on the timing. We have to actually make sure we don't fully die, but we have to use as much of our HP as possible. So we have to do this 6 times, being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is how much health do we have? Because I know we're in the negatives now, because we can be in the negatives with him. And look never in my life would I think I'd see a character being in negative HP. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool when we do. And then now let's use our single target healing item, which is gonna be this item on our man Luce. All right, so now we're slowly prepping. We're getting everything all together. I don't think anyone's gonna really have any problem living, obviously. And our undead boy has stinking shields like crazy, so I don't really have to worry about him. And we're not at like an attack phase or anything, so we're looking pretty darn good. For anyone who's wondering why we're doing all of this, by the way, the main reason is because we're actually trying to make sure he gets the most stacks. So when we do attack, you guys will see a lot more damage in the meantime. But now we got him back into full health. Let's go ahead and use our skill 2. We're not going to use our item just yet. We're saving onto all this stuff here. Use our Wonders Guard real quick. And then we got to count again. We're doing the skill 2 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Now we have to use our Ange skill 2 once again, making sure he gets a little bit of heals. We need as many stacks as possible, if I'm right. I don't think we killed till like round 4. So now we used our skill 2. Now we have to heal ourselves once again with this item here. Boom. All right, cool. Now we have to start preparing. This is, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to do this because this is gonna be so fun. But oh no, I'm already giddy just trying to do this stuff. I'm really curious to see how much damage we'll do, because we don't have a full A6 team, obviously, but we do have a really powerful team itself. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. But we are on Wonder. Let's go ahead and pop off Wonder's highlight. And then let's go ahead and guard. Use our Marion skill 1 real quick. And then we have to use our skill 1 with our rank 9 persona here. And this is just mainly setting up everything, just getting our debuffs ready, making sure once we do our attacks, it'll be great. So now let's go ahead and take off our HP 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then use our first skill of the whole time here, being the skill 1. Now he is locked on HP, so he shouldn't die from this, but first hit already doing about 4 mil. Absolutely amazing there. Love that damage already. But the next round is where we can finally kill off the boss here, so I can finally have a little bit of fun and slowly get into the damaging. But oh, I don't think a character like this should have been allowed. Now granted, he's only going to be doing this mainly for this update, to my knowledge. I know of course he still will be hitting like crazy hard, a little bit harder than Puppet, but he won't be doing like absolutely score breaking numbers, because like I think this is the update that he actually is able to break the scoreboard. But we're gonna see what happens here. So have our skill 1, obviously use our Turbo's mask, use our skill 2, and if I remember right, our highlight is on herself, so skill 2 we can use on him, so we can use our skill 2. Boom. Use our skill 3. Boom. But highlight itself needs to be on turbo just to make sure we don't mess this up. So I'm gonna make sure the icon's on her while also clicking her. And then Marion, we use our skill 3. We have Wonder Dude Terukaja. then we can unlock the health and actually kill. So this is going to be the start of some damage here. I probably will have this named as the damage phase once we do what we need to do. But first things first, Terakaja, which I was correct. Okay, cool. It just had a longer kanji name than I was expecting. So boom, unlock the health. We don't need to do any skill 2s. So let's just use our skill 1. Just like that, an easy 8 mil right there. And let's see how much damage we really can get into here. We have 13 stacks, so we're overall perfectly good. I think we're gonna use the skill 1 one more time. So let's use our skill 3 first. Make sure he gets the hardcore buff. Use our turbo skill 2 to get him pretty much topped off, because like at this point we're just topping off all the buffs we can top off at the moment. But just skill 2 again. Boom. Use our Marion skill 2 as well. We can go ahead and use infinite algo. Make sure he has as much damage bonus as possible. Go into our Marion highlight and then use our skill 1, because now I'm pretty positive we're just good. And why is he stanced like that, bro? Why are you stanced up? You don't got to be like this. Stop posing for the camera. Go ahead and use the skill 1. And then now the hope is to pretty much knock everyone. That's the hope here, if I'm right. So we now have this. We're gonna go ahead and use our on just skill 1 and then get our extra turns ready, making sure we get the most buffs possible for Luce here, and also go ahead and setting him up to make sure he can do all the damage on each of his hits here. So this is gonna be freaking cool. Oh god, I've been itching to do this. I haven't felt like this in a while. Like I think the last character, which in point was the same boss too, that felt this way, was like Summer Closer, Mesa. Those were the only other 2 characters that genuinely have me this hyper to really try something. Like Barry gave me a lot of hype, but when it came to these characters, I definitely want to say the one who made me feel like the happiest were like Summer Closer in them. So I'm really excited to try this. Now we have both of this. Let's use her turbo mask here. Hopefully we knock everyone. We have to hope we crit here. So use our skill 1. Okay, good. We knocked a decent bit of them. Oh, actually we knocked all of them except for 1. So you know what? That's still a good rotation there. Let's use our skill 3. Then we need to use Marion, and we have to actually increase our damage here. So boom. And I want to say yeah, let's use our thing here. And I feel like we just go ahead and use the damage item first, no matter what. And then we have to go ahead and use the highlight item here. So we got the damage item on. I'm gonna go ahead and find the highlight item, which I keep getting these 2 confused, so I do need to read them. That is the highlight one, so cool. Go ahead and pop this on off. All right, now we have the highlight item. Now this is where we go to Dominion, use our skill 1. Then we have to count again. This is where things get a little crazy. So skill 2 goes 2 times. We use 1, 2, use our Ange skill 2. Dude, so many freaking steps that this is gonna be crazy to try. So Ange skill 2. Then we can use his HP one more time. Boom. We're now locked out maximum stacks if I'm right here. So see our HP. Oh my god, we're so negative right now. We have 17k damage, almost 18k, almost 100% crit rate, 587% crit damage, 115 damage bonus, or not damage bonus, sorry, 10, and then 756 damage bonus. Holy crap. All right, now we can go ahead and do some things. So first skill 3. Oh dude, this is gonna be so freaking cool. First skill 3. that said 62 mil minimum. 133 mil. Oh my god. Oh my, oh my god. Highlight. Okay. 8.4 mil. Okay. All right. Let's do it again. Oh, 170 million. Oh my god. Dog. I don't think it's there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that 5 bill? Yeah. Yo. That's so freaking cool. Oh my god, brother. I'm so happy. Holy crap. That was an awesome little showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And until the freaking next one, you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and holy, that's not even fair anymore, bro. It's not even fair.